Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more James and Mike Mondays, and it's going to be Robocop versus the Terminator for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh boy, this is going to be totally awesome because I've actually never even knew there was a game Robocop versus the Terminator for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Ooh, that rolls right off the tongue. Yeah, that's incredible. That's totally awesome to see Robocop versus Terminator. But what would also be awesome is a Robocop versus Terminator movie. You know, like an Alien versus Predator movie. That would be sort of the same thing, Robocop versus the Terminator. I wonder who would win. Yeah, it's gonna be very fascinating to see what sort of game this is gonna be. I bet it's gonna be a piece of shit. I bet ya. Who knows? It could be good, but normally when, you know, two characters, popular characters versus each other in a video game, it's always a crappy cheap game. Who knows? I could be wrong. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go.
Alright, here we got Robocop versus Terminator for Super Nintendo. The reason we're doing this is because in a few days, the Robocop movie is going to be coming out.
The remake.
The remake.
Yeah, remake.
Yeah.
It's already been.
Off of the classic 80s
It's already out. This
Robocop.
video's
Which still
old.
holds up. See the original. It still holds up after all these years.
To me, I think of Robocop as like one of the old classic 80s movies.
It is,
just,
totally.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
And so is Terminator, which sounds you know, like a great idea that they put both together. I don't know how they go together because I've never played this before, but I've heard about this game for many years, and we decided if we're going to pick one Robocop game, let's pick one that has the Terminator in it as well. So
Well, they're both sort of machines. So
Yeah.
see
Yeah, I
why
guess.
there's a lot of potential.
Machine
There's
versus
Skynet and
machine.
everything. Let's see what happens.
He looks like Howard with that haircut.
Yeah,
Does,
that
or
hat.
like Jim Carrey.
That
from
hair.
Dumb and
Yeah,
Dumber.
Jim Carrey
Oh,
from
you
Dumb
know,
and Dumber.
speaking of
The
movies
chip
coming out,
tooth.
there's gonna be Dumb and
I
Dumber.
can't believe that is happening.
Dumber
Yeah,
two.
that's already
Yeah.
Dumb and
But
Dumber
not
2.
the
That came out
dumber
already.
one that didn't
No,
have,
not that.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels.
Is that person naked? What's going on?
I kind of lost track because we were talking about Dumb and Dumber. I like the title though, Dumber of that last one, but the only good part in that movie was Bob Saget. So, well, the game's pretty self-explanatory.
Wow, that
The jumping
pretty
is
decent
kind of,
graphics.
it's slow, but it's what you
It looks a bit
expect if you were
stiff,
like,
but then
jump
again,
very
he's a
high.
robot, so
It feels
you
realistic
gotta
if you
expect
were
jumping
actually a
jacks.
robot
He's a
jumping
robot.
around.
That's a good point.
It might be like that. I don't know.
I don't remember Robocop ever jumping.
I don't
No,
know.
I
He
don't
was
remember
flying
him
around
jumping.
In the
like
third
rocket
one.
I remember a
Yeah, the third
jetpack,
one.
yeah.
You know what I really loved about the first two RoboCops was, I'm talking about something else and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
It's alright.
But
I do
anyway,
that
what I was
shit
gonna
all
say
the
was that
time.
The stop motion animation, it was kind of a little bit rushed where the stop motion looked a little outdated at that point.
No, don't fall down this hole again, remember?
Okay.
Eats.
The second
Why
one's
is it
not
flashing
horrible,
eat?
but it wasn't anything like the first one.
Okay.
The first one just had something a little more to it, that it wasn't just an action movie.
Is this a where the fuck do you go kind
A
of
little,
It looks
so
a bit-
far, I'm having a
looks
little
pretty
trouble figuring out.
game? I wonder if you're
It
supposed
looks
to
pretty
like, hang off
confusing.
the
All the
bar.
buildings look the
I
same.
can try that actually. Is that
Yeah,
part
like
of
that.
Yeah, but I don't know if it helps.
What the
me
fuck is
really.
this guy? Robocop
So,
or
yeah,
Batman?
This seems to just like retread the same area. I guess you have to go up.
You know, does RoboCop have goat feet?
I love how he just blew his fucking
Like when
head
you
off.
walk, he has a walk
He's
cycle.
like
Look
a
at that.
minotaur.
Yeah, or Pan or whatever.
Pan, yeah.
Was that a woman? Did he
Pan is
just
a
blow a
minotaur,
woman's
isn't
head off?
that
Jesus
what he-
Christ.
That's like Greek, whatever.
I'd have to
There you
look it
go.
up.
See,
He
like
didn't
that.
even hesitate.
Oh,
Whatever
damn it,
happened
then I
to
fucked
shooting
it up.
him in the leg?
Can't go there.
That sucks. Oh,
Oh,
wait, what?
What?
Oh, look at that.
you mean it's
Wouldn't you think that's like a pole or something
Walk
right there?
into it
in your-
again. really?
Yeah.
You can't. Okay, now watch. You can like.
That is
What?
shitty.
That's a glitch.
Yeah, that's a glitch. That's fucked up.
Who's throwing these barrels? Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
Can't. Oh, he's backing me up into this.
Oh, Jesus, that thing.
Oh, you blew off that.
Oh,
thing.
look! I got. Yeah!
Oh,
yeah!
there you go.
Ah!
There we
Fuck him
go.
up. Fuck him up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Those gun sounds are pretty
that's
cool.
what you do, though. I think.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I don't have the rocket.
The rock.
Just blow off that gun, man.
I can't remember what that machine's called. I bet you I'll bloody
truck?
remember
Yeah,
at the end of the
exactly.
video.
Grab that.
I can't remember. I remember
I just gotta get lucky because there's no.
it's
I
at the
can't
stairs
back up.
scene when it falls
There you go.
down.
Just keep shooting, though. Ooh. Actually, that's funny. That's kind of apart from the movie. At one
What?
point, the first movie, they
Oh, yeah, they
a whole
drop
bunch
at
of,
the very
he's
end.
in a construction site.
Yeah,
or something.
right.
that's
Yeah,
at
They
the
drop
very
all
end of the
those,
movie.
whatever those are called, like
Yeah.
metal beams on him.
I love
I
Robocop
like
the
that you can
movie.
keep this gun.
But unfortunately,
Yeah,
I
it's cool.
can't
Usually
remember the name of the
games, once you
machine.
get to the next
I can't
screen,
believe that.
the
Most
gun would be
important
gone.
information and I
Something like
forgot.
that, yeah, where it's like a special. Because we stole it.
You always
from
forget when you need it the
boss.
most, don't you?
Exactly.
When you always need something the
He
most,
sucks
it
at
always
jumping.
Yeah,
you always end up forgetting.
he's a robot. What do you expect?
The human mind is a terrible thing.
You're almost dead.
Always forgetting. Well, at least mine, I always keep
Oh,
forgetting.
Ah, shit.
I said maybe we could blow open like boxes and stuff because maybe there's health.
I love that.
Donkey Kong.
I hate this fucking jumping mechanic. Come on, that's
That'd
just
be awesome if you get to
making
the top of this thing,
Robocop
Donkey
jump
Kong
over
does.
barrels.
it's like one
Yeah,
of those
this is too much
construction
Donkey
things,
Kong
so-
style.
Mario the Carpenter, Jumpman or whatever.
It's like
See,
7 of
these
9.
blue things that go across. It's like there's too much shit going on
Mm.
there.
Yeah. This is just timing.
Yeah.
Just go when there's no
That
fire.
woman in the silver looked like 7 of 9 from
Just
Star
out of
Trek Voyager.
curiosity, try to shoot this box when you drop down.
You remember that silver dress she had?
Ah, shit, I don't even know if I can. Oh, there we go.
I think it was.
See?
Yeah, look, it's 7 of
Was that
9
help?
in that
I
silver
think it
dress.
was. See, I know my games,
There you
man.
go.
That silver spandex
Little
thing she
lost
was
right
wearing.
now.
Can you go up?
Yeah.
Just keep
I
going
think that
up.
was like the
Oh,
first
more. Okay, now it makes
uh,
sense. All right.
first time we saw her. She was wearing that.
Oh, I was supposed to jump on that crate. Shit. Okay, now
Were you?
what? Yeah, I needed the boost.
Now try to go back up, see if the crate's back.
Yeah, it's.
And then she wore
oh,
red.
Good. Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like the jumping too much.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
it's really bad.
Ah, fuck!
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice, you fucked it up.
Alright, we got 2 fires.
Redemption
You
is
gotta
in
time
your
this.
hands.
This sucks.
Redeem.
Alright.
Redeem yourselves.
Go.
Come
Wait,
on.
let me get it
No,
down.
not yet.
1, 2,
Right.
that one goes away,
Go.
that goes away, then you get like
Oh.
You
not
get,
even a
yeah,
second.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
it's like super
Okay.
quick. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, right. That's not possible.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ah!
Maybe. Oh fuck. Maybe there's a valve. Maybe you can
Nice.
shoot it or
So far,
something.
this game has all been RoboCop. I'm waiting for Terminator to come in.
Yeah.
And it's funny that it's versus too.
Mm.
So it's like
Oh, that's right. So
they're actually gonna fight each other.
Versus.
So
Yeah.
Terminator is actually like the bad guy in this game, I guess.
So that would make sense.
It'd be cool if you could team up and play
Robocop's
co-op,
never
like
been a bad
with
guy.
your
Right.
friends for the Super
I'm
Nintendo
so
Entertainment
dead.
System. Play 2-player and
There's this
you know,
part.
play the game
I don't
together.
remember what.
Maybe
You
it'll
could play
be like
Terminator
shooting
and
boxes
your
to-
friend could play
Yeah,
Robocop.
Please
That'd
let
be
there be
totally
shit in the
awesome.
boxes. God damn. Ah.
Who do you think is tougher? Like, think of like Arnold Schwarzenegger as Terminator or RoboCop. If they actually really fought. I'm
I
really
think-
more speaking about the
I
movies,
think-
not so
I
much this
think-
game.
Yeah.
It's like if they fought, you
I
know,
think
If they
from-
made a
from-
movie.
from what
Terminator.
they- you know, from
Because
what we know about
RoboCop's
the
still
characters
human.
and whatever,
Remember,
who do you think would actually, like,
he's got
win, do you think?
a human head,
Who
so
would actually win?
well, mostly he's a
I'm
machine,
gonna
but he's
say-
also
you know what, I
organic.
don't know why, but I'm gonna say Terminator.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
too.
Now we're talking
RoboCop's
the
organic,
T800,
remember?
not like the liquid metal one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, the
I
Arnie
think
one.
because the Terminator in those.
He's
in the
pure
first movie, I'm just thinking of
machine.
the first movie,
Mhm.
that he takes a lot of abuse.
Yeah.
And RoboCop seems he's damaged more easily.
Yeah.
And he has to always be like fixed up to you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But the Terminator just keeps on coming.
There's the one part of the movie where all the police force like go against RoboCop. And
Yeah,
they
that
start
scene in
shooting
the
him, but they're just like
castle.
shooting him with normal guns, and maybe that scene goes on for
it's-
like a minute or so, and then it's like he's like fucked after that. Like he has to
Yeah.
go like fix himself.
Well, he's got
and
like
everything,
100
Yeah.
bullets in him,
Whereas
so
the Terminator, like he really takes some shit. I
Yeah,
think it'd be
he
close
takes a
match,
beating.
To tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's actually a really good versus idea.
I want to see a
That's
movie.
You know what? They're always making Terminator movies, and they're always
Yes.
making RoboCop. That's actually they should make that movie.
Yeah.
After this new RoboCop movie comes out, that would be great to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what though? I
I
have to
just
say about
said
these
that,
versus
yeah.
movies. I'm
It's-
tired of the versus movies where it's like they fall into water at the end or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to finally see a versus movie where
Yeah,
somebody
ever since Frankenstein
flat
meets the
wins.
Wolfman, it's always like a
Fred-
tie kind of thing.
Freddy versus Jason.
They're in the water at the end.
Freddy
and then
versus
it ends up,
Jason.
it's like,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they make it where it's like you could kind of argue it one way or the other, but yeah, I want to see like place your bet. Somebody's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Film 2 endings if you want, and
Or maybe
put a different
maybe
ending in
they
every
both
theater, you
fall
know?
in the
that would
lava
be
at
cool.
the
Like
end
half
again.
and half. It's a 50
And Arnold's
chance,
like,
you know, 50% chance if you
But have somebody fucking win.
have somebody win.
Yeah.
Do Godzilla versus Gamera and have one of them win.
have them both
What I really
both
wanna
fall in
see
the
is,
lava. Both
Mr.
machines
Miyagi
melting.
versus Godzilla.
Robocop running at Arnold and pushes
They
him
continue, 'cause
into
they
the
kept
lava.
making Bruce Lee movies when Bruce Lee
I don't
was
know.
dead.
There's
So if they can keep
some
making
movie
Bruce
ideas
Lee
there.
movies without Bruce Lee, then how about Pat Morita movies?
They could just take
Patsploitation.
the footage of him from the beginning of Karate Dog, because nobody
Mm.
has ever even seen that movie. So just rip that footage.
Mm.
Karate Dog.
Karate
Yeah,
dog.
he's in that movie.
Oh.
And he does karate. He's still doing karate. He's like 80 years old or something. You know, that's what I should have asked Ralph Macchio when we met him, if he ever saw Karate Dog. I'm gonna guess probably not.
I don't think he did. Is that the one where the fucking dog's doing all the Matrix stuff?
Yes.
I hate that shit
Me
so
too.
much. I fucking hate that.
Seems like you're right near the end.
That would be a lucky break.
Yeah, you definitely haven't made it this far before. You might have
Nice, cool.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Arnold himself, the
There he is.
Terminator.
You're the Robocop,
Oh, yes.
and you're going to die because
Oh,
Is
shit.
that it? Oh,
What?
Ah.
Robocop is
Imagine
kicking
this
his
is the end of
ass.
the game?
I don't think so.
Come on.
Well,
like-
see, one thing is that there could be more than one Terminator.
Ah,
There's
yes,
one
true.
Robocop, but
But
Yeah,
only
that
one
looked
came
like
through.
Arnold, though.
it
Yeah,
did,
one came through the
there could be a
pool,
bunch
so-
of Arnolds because they all just come off an assembly line.
Well,
so.
that's
Mm, true.
Yeah. He's very easy, by the way. Look at this.
Wow, what bullshit.
This is like that trick you can do to kill Shadow
Yeah,
Link.
exactly.
Zelda
yeah.
2.
This was supposed to be epic.
Come on.
I hate they just don't like lift their shields.
He took a long time.
Yeah. Reminds me of those guys in Mega
Man
Man
2, yeah.
Mega Man 2.
Alright, come on.
Oh, God, those enemies look like a bitch. Look how slow the bullets
shoot
go.
that.
Those must be the fucking
Duck it,
slowest
or
bullets
back down
ever.
more. Oh no, actually it's open. It's the
Oh, it's open. Okay, so I got it.
Yeah.
Whoa, little
Yeah,
fucking
watch out
mouse or
for
something.
that.
What the hell are these
Yeah,
things?
see? Yeah,
Fucking
just, like,
mouses
avoid
could
'em.
hurt you. He's fucking
Basically,
Robocop.
Anything
He's
you
pure
can't
metal.
kill by ducking and shooting, fuck it.
Fucking
My
mouse?
method on this board is just like run past.
What is
everything.
Robocop a
Run
pussy?
past everything. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, run past all this shit. Is
Am I going the right way?
just
You
run.
are, but you're
I'm
almost
getting
dead.
killed,
Yeah.
yep.
Ah, damn it.
Let's try again.
Okay.
Now it's
This
starting
time
to
it's
get
going to be
hard.
a little more defensive rather than
Yeah.
offensive.
Dead or alive,
Come
you're
on, come
coming
on,
with me.
You son of a fucking bitch.
They
Fuck
wait for you to turn the other direction.
I'd love
and
to
then-
Oh, is that what they
see
do?
And also you're gonna have
Robocop.
to be
If
up
you're
there.
idle, he
open
can
the door.
like
I can't do
does
no way I can
that
hit
gun
him down
trick. You know, that holster gun trick. I'd like to see that animation.
Oh,
If they would
that
have
big
programmed
gun.
that animation
might
in the
be
game, that
helpful.
would be
Cool.
pretty cool.
here.
forget
The
that.
gun animation. Maybe if you're
Oh,
idle
okay.
like 5 minutes away from the screen,
Fuck you. Fuck.
Oh,
and he
just point it
starts
down and
doing
shoot
that
those little
gun
fuckers.
idle thing.
There you go.
Yeah, now I
See, I'm not even a
Alright.
fucking game designer, and even I have some good ideas to add on to this game.
One shot.
Oh,
you're done. Yeah.
I mean, just the basic, you know, when you're 5 minutes away from the screen, that cool gun animation, that'd be pretty cool.
You seem like you're getting better at this, actually.
They
Max.
did it in the
So,
Angry
yeah.
Video game, the
Still-
Adventures
still
game.
really hard,
You know,
yeah.
when you're idle or
So
something
they-
like that,
these
he
things
flips you
just
off.
won't fucking stop.
It's pretty funny.
That's the
I just
I
have
love
to
that
jump
game.
through it.
Yeah, it's like get hit once,
hilarious.
just go through. Oh, I got this thing too. Oh look, I'm still. I don't know how I did it, but
Oh, nice. Okay. Is that electricity on the floor?
Ah,
Oh,
You
damn.
really close there.
one more try.
Okay, one more try.
if
That's
you would
what
just
we
kinda
say,
like-
one more try. One more
On those
try.
certain parts with those little
I
bombs,
say
kinda
that
kill
all
them,
the
just go
time.
through.
Just one more
Basically,
try.
any part I can get through. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. At 2 p.m., just one more try is, and then 4 p.m., just one more try.
Yeah!
That's how you do
Ends
it.
up being like
Oh,
fucking
shit.
8 p.m. Just one more try. I'm nearly close. I'm nearly
Run.
close.
Run, run!
Run!
Ends up being like fucking next day 4
I
a.m.
didn't jump. It didn't jump.
Well, I mean, those guys.
We've all done that.
I
Just one more
could've got-
try.
Yeah, I should have, but. Oh god, that wasn't good at all.
When
Now it's
someone
like
says
that
one
much
more
health.
try, it means that's a sign you're starting to get addicted to the game.
Oh, so close.
He's probably
Is
gonna
that
give
the
it to
end
Mike.
anyway?
I might be.
You
Alright,
have
one more
been
try, one more
terminated.
It's like we're this fucking close.
Yeah.
See, one more
Let's
try.
just see what. Let's move an inch.
He's
and
addicted.
Run by those
I
bombs,
told you.
but these guys, you should
These
It's
stop.
never
guys
one
just
more
go.
try. James is addicted, you can tell,
Yeah!
just one more try. That,
It's funny, we're like really into this now. I did not expect to be.
yep, I
let me
knew
just
it.
run
One more
by.
try. That's
This guy's
just a
stopping.
giveaway.
Run
That's
by
a
this.
dead fucking
Jump!
giveaway.
Just not gonna kill this guy.
When you say
Come on,
one
come on,
more
you son of
try,
a
that
fucking
means you're
bitch, come on.
addicted.
That's what they want you to do. They want you to turn around.
That means you're hooked.
There you go. See, look at all the life you have now.
Maybe,
gambling
let's see, I can lose
addict.
it all, but
Yeah, just try to get through this.
Oh, jump
Oh
over
God,
that.
oh
No,
God, oh
jump
God.
over that. Wait. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Here we go.
This is it furthest you ever made it.
Can't use a power
There's
up
a
to get the
ladder, so
rocket
you can
launcher or
So should I go
something.
down or?
There's a ladder.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know where you're supposed to go. Oh, that's probably a
Hmm.
door you're supposed to
I'm
open.
guessing
so.
you go left.
Yeah.
Blow up the.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Maybe you
Right,
blow up
go
the
left.
TV?
Go
Or
left, right?
blow up that?
Alright.
Alright, that,
Okay.
That didn't, you didn't get it.
I didn't get it. You sure? Fuck. Okay. All right. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I can't get like
Oh God.
open.
Oh God. Oh God. Whoa!
Oh, damn.
I wonder where it's gonna start, yeah.
I want to know.
Seriously? This is like a little ridiculous.
Almost made it.
Oh, damn, almost.
Go to that door at least. Who knows?
Alright, now we're at the point where the game's getting like really, really hard.
I want to keep playing. Tell you the
I wanna
truth.
see
I'm
Mike
enjoying
play
this
it.
game.
You wanna keep going?
Well, I don't think we should because we have more games to try. But I think I recommend the game.
Yeah.
It's nothing
Just one more
special.
try.
It's
Go
nothing
on,
that
James.
great, but it's definitely worth playing.
It's that kind of game where it's like it starts to get hard and then like it kind of pisses you off, so you
Yeah.
want to keep. But it's also not so hard that it's impossible to where you just want to turn it off.
The
Yeah.
longer you play, the better you get at it.
Mm.
Yeah, I actually think this is not a bad game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
definitely
sort
recommend
I thought it was going to be a bad game, but it looks
I'm surprised
respectable.
I haven't played this earlier.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you got a Super Nintendo, pick it up. Robocop versus Terminator.
Okay, that's the end of the video. Robocop versus the Terminator for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I thought it was going to be a bad game. I thought it was just going to be a sort of really cheap game. It's really strange, isn't it? Because every time, this isn't actually a movie-based game. Well, every time it's a movie-based game, the game is absolutely god-fucking-awful. And yet, when they're being creative, like Robocop versus the Terminator, it ends up being a good game. That doesn't make sense. You know, I mean, you would think Robocop versus the Terminator would be a bad game, but when the movie game would be good. But it's not. It's the fucking opposite. It's a very strange phenomenon. Yeah, it's because all they care about is movie, money and the movie. You know, all they care about is the movie. No, you know, all they care about is the movie and the money. You know, they're trying to take your nostalgic feelings off the movie and make a game and make as much money as possible. They'll probably rush the game, make it cheap as possible, it'll be really crappy, and they'll just try to milk all that fucking money from your wallet. Probably slap some microtransactions if it's on Steam. Yeah, this was totally cool. I never expected to see Robocop versus Terminator. I want to see the movie. We've had Alien versus Predator, so fuck it, why not? Someone needs to get into the making a movie, Robocop versus Terminator. Why not? They've made a new Robocop movie, and I think they've like made 2 fucking new Terminators since this video was released. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.